I have some major secrets for you guys in this video, things that I have been holding back for a very long time, and I'm pretty sure these couple of things are really going to help you out with your trading to identify the most perfect trades to take. Before we get started, if you guys want a free Forex training, I did link one in the description. It's about 20 minutes long, so check that out. Also, if you guys want to learn from me and see how I trade US 30 on an everyday basis, how I make $25,000 plus a month, DM me on Instagram. I just opened up more mentorship spots. And lastly, I would appreciate if you guys could like this video, as well with that, hit that subscribe button, and lastly, turn my post notifications on so you know when I post. So I think it's the part where we actually go into my chart and I show you the secret sauce, but I just really hope that you guys are ready for this. So let's get down to it. Alright guys, there are a couple of things that I look at when I'm trading, and guys, stay for this whole video. I'm about to drop some bombs. No, not any F-bombs, just bombs. I like to look for 3 candles when I'm trading. And yeah, I'm back in August right now because this is the day where I saw all these candlesticks in one, that it just made complete sense. So the first candle that I like to look at, and if you guys want to take a screenshot of this, a picture, so you know what candles I look for, these are like the top 3 candles that I've noticed that have the biggest payout. And we're going to go over a couple more that aren't on this setup right here. I'm going to show you in just a second. Now the first one is a hammerhead candle. And if we zoom in here, we can see that we have this hammerhead candle right here. It literally looks like a hammer. We have the actual handle of the hammer. Then we have the actual hammer, the metal part that hits things into place. So that is the first candlestick pattern, or first candle right there is a hammerhead candle. And that's been a tremendous help for me to help me identify whether it's going to be a good buy or sell. Now this is a bullish hammerhead candle, so it would just be the opposite way. We can kind of construe this we'd construe this one right here. This candle would be construed as a bearish hammerhead candle. So we have the bearish hammerhead candle, then we have the bullish hammerhead candle. So when you see this candle with the wicks to the top, it's most likely going to drop. When we see this hammerhead candle with the wicks to the bottom, it's most likely going to go up. Now the next candle that we have is the spinning top. I don't know if some of you are old enough to know about this toy, but there used to be a toy that would be called, I think it was called a spinning top, honestly. But you would grab it, it would have a little handle, handle at the top, and you would spin it on the ground. And eventually it would spin and then stop and fall over, and you would do it over and over and over again. That is this candle, that is the toy that reminds me of this candle right here and gives me just like good childhood vibes. And I really do like this candle. This right here though would be a bearish spinning top. Once again, we want to see the body really small, then we want to see a long wick to the top for a bearish spinning top, signaling a good sell, and then vice versa. We want to see the wick to the bottom with the small body to signal a buy. And we're going to go and see if we can see it in just a second. There we go. So now we have that bullish spinning top right here. Okay. Now the next candle a lot of you probably already know about is the doji. Very simple. We just have this little cross right here. And a lot of the time you will see a doji like this and then it keeps dropping, it doesn't reverse. I like to see a doji at a very key point of resistance, support, a psychological level, a certain level that's going to tell me it's going to be a good reversal point. If you see a doji that's just randomly in the middle of price action, that's not going to really tell you it's going to be a good reversal. So for really good confirmation, I like to see, this is what I like to see. I like to see for a doji, a bullish or bearish candle. Then I like to see the doji, and then I like to see a bearish or a bullish candle. To really verify the setup that that is an actual doji, I want to see overall like an A pattern, an A, or a V pattern with the doji in it. So we can see that A, we have the bullish candle, doji, then bearish candle, giving us resemblance that it's actually going to reverse. Enter right here after this reversal candle and write it down. Very clean setup. That is a doji right there. And like I said, a lot of you probably know about the dojis. Doji is one of my favorite setups. Now, let's go back into current time, and I want to show you two more examples of some very good setups. Okay, these are nice patterns. So the first one is called a bullish engulfing. And let me circle it for you guys so you can see. Right here. This is our bullish engulfing. So it's simply, for it to be a bullish engulfing, we need to see a bearish candle, but we need to see a bullish candle, and we call it a bullish engulfing because the bullish candle, it's engulfing the previous candle that was bearish. So this is a bullish engulfing, really good candlestick pattern. It's going to tell us it's going to be a good buy. Now we're seeing this in an uptrend, obviously. So let's go to a downtrend so we can see the bearish engulfing. Okay. We can kind of resemble this as a spinning top right here. Then we have our bearish candle. I want to find a really nice bearish engulfing for you guys. So this actually can be construed as a nice bearish engulfing. We have our let's circle for you guys to see. This video is sponsored by my program FX University. Go to the link in the description to sign up, or there should be a link on this page. Once you go to join now, you're going to go to get started, and once you do, we're going to give you a code for 15% off. Go right here where it says to add promo code, type in FX1 and click apply. So we have our bullish candle, then we have our bearish candle right here, but notice how the body of the bearish candle, it engulfs the body of this one. So notice how it goes a little bit lower and it closes like that. So you want to make sure when you're looking for these bearish and bullish engulfings, the overall bullish engulfing candle or the bearish engulfing candle is actually the body of the candle is closing below the previous candle or closing above the previous candle to really give us a confirmation that it's going to be an actual good buy or sell. And we can see right after that candle had closed, we see a big drop right here. So really key pattern. And guys, when I'm looking at these patterns, I'm looking at my key trading time of 6:30. So let's go like over a week. Let's do a week. Let's do this week in October, the 10th through the 16th, and let's see if we can see any of those patterns that are occurring right at that 6:15 time. And I already see one. So right here, 6:15 to 6:30, we can see we have a doji. Notice how we have that doji. We have the bullish candle, doji, then the bearish candle right here, another doji. Signal any good sell you could have sold after this candle, road to this psychological level. That's at the market open. So I want to be looking for these candles at like my key trading times. It's not just like, oh, I want to see it in the middle of nowhere. We can see right here, we have that 6:15 to 6:30 candle. We do see our spinning top though right here at 6:30 to 6:45. Does take a little time. We also have another spinning top candle right here, or we can resemble this as a hammerhead candle actually, and boom, it starts to push up. So these candles are valid right here. Now let's go to our next day. The 6:15 is what we're looking for. Okay. We do see like almost a bullish engulfing. For it to be considered a bullish engulfing, we would have needed this bullish candle to engulf the body of this candle right here, which didn't happen. Close enough, so our setup really didn't occur there. Skip that day. That's Wednesday anyway. We don't trade on Wednesdays, at least I don't. Then we have our 6:15. We have, this is actually a candle I did not go over, and I'll tell you guys right now what it is. This candle is not a doji because the body of the doji is going to open and close at the same place. Well, that one did, but the wicks are going to be pretty much even. So this candle right here, you guys probably will see this as well. And I'm going to show you. It's called a shooting star candle. And this is obviously a bullish shooting star candle because we have the wicks to the bottom resembling it's going to go up. Okay, so let's delete this. Just delete that. Go back. So Thursday, then let's see if Friday had a nice setup too. Okay, there's a 6:15 right here. So we can kind of consider this candle as a spinning top in a way. I would kind of resemble this as like an engulfing candle almost. We have like this bearish candle, then another bearish candle, like a bearish rame you can call it. This overall is though a reversal candle. Once we have this big bullish candle, then we see this red candle right here that's signaling good reversal. So overall, what I would want you guys to do, or what I would suggest that you guys do, couldn't think of the words, what I would suggest that you guys do is go through your charts and see if you can identify these key candles, the doji, shooting star, and spinning top, bearish engulfing, bullish engulfing, shooting star candle. Those are like the 6 main patterns. See if you can see those candles, and let me write them down for you so you guys can actually like remember them. It's not just like, oh, well, I forgot, Colt. I write them out for you guys, and you guys can take it. So top, reversal, candles. 1, doji. 2, hammerhead candle, bearish or bullish. 3, spinning top, bearish or bullish. Once again, 4, bullish, engulfing. 5, bearish, engulfing. 6, shooting star. These are the main candles that you guys should be looking for when you're trading. I've seen that out of the highest probability of the trades reversing, it's always these candles, especially a bearish or a bullish engulfing. So I'd recommend going back to your charts, seeing if you can see any of these candles, and if you guys want to take a picture real quick, you can. But without further ado, guys, I want to end this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.